Hey all, welcome back to series of SQL interview questions and answers. This is the sixth video in this series and today's problem statement is write a SQL query to transpose rows into columns. And this is a countries table using which we are going to solve this problem statement. And in order to solve this problem statement, we are going to use a row number window function, concept of derived table, max function, case statement, and lastly we will use a group by clause. So let's jump to MySQL workbench and create this sample input table. I have already created a countries table using this script, and let me show you all the records from the countries table by executing this select query. As you can see, we have two columns. One is country, which contain USA, India and UK as a country name, and city contains a respective cities in each countries. Okay, now in order to solve this problem statement, we have to follow three steps. First one is we have to create a derived table by assigning a row number to each country. Okay, then we will use a max function and case statement to filter the cities with respect to each countries based on a row number. And finally, we are going to use a group by clause to group the countries. So let's follow the same steps here. First of all, I will create a derived table by selecting a country and city column, and I want to assign a row number based on a country. So what I will do, I will use a row number window function, and over I will partition by country and order by city column. Okay, and then I will give alias as sequence. From which table? From country table, countries table. Okay, now let me show you the result of this select query. So select and execute. As you can see, we have assigned a sequence number for each country based on a city in a ascending order. Now what I want is I want to convert this select statement into a derived table. How we can do that? We just have to place this select statement into a bracket and give a alias. I will give alias name here as temp. Okay, now this select statement is converted into a derived table. From this derived table I want to select country. Once again country, and I want to create a separate column for each city with respect to each country. So how we can do that? I will use here max function, and I will also use a case statement. Case when sequence equal to 1, then I want city, and end and give alias as city1. Okay, in the same way I will do it for a city2 also. Just copy and paste it, and just replace 1 by 2 and city1 by city2, and similarly just replace 1 by 3 and city1 by city3. Now remove this and use here from clause. So only one step is remaining, that is the group by clause. So I will use it here. Finally, group by country. So let me show you the result of this query by executing. As you can see, based on the countries, we have created a separate column for each cities. Okay, this is how we can write a SQL code for this problem statement. Now we will discuss the order of execution for the below query. When we execute the query, first inner query will execute and its result will be fed as an input to the outer query, which will generate the final result. Let's break down each steps one by one. The table countries from the interview DB, as mentioned in the from clause of the derived table, will be processed first. The select clause will assign a row number to each record. The result of this inner query will then pass it to the outer query. Next, the group by clause will group the result by countries. Finally, the select clause will create a 3 new column using a max function and case statement to store the cities under their respective countries. So this is how this query will execute step by step. If you have any doubt or if you want any clarification, you can ask. If you like this video, then please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with those people who are preparing for upcoming SQL interview. Thank you so much for watching this video.